Um, I'm back. I don't know what it is with me and little dude here in the last few weeks. We cannot stay out of the thrift stores and the Dollar Tree. I mean, we go all the time anyway, but it's been like crazy calling us the last few weeks since school let out. And I think it's because he stays with grandma during the week, and on our way home we pass four thrift stores and three Dollar Trees. And the days are longer now, so if we're not at the park somewhere, we just kind of don't want to come home because there's daylight to burn. Y'all know what I mean? So yeah, summers usually tend to make me spend more money. But anywho, been to the Dollar Tree, been thrifting. And I found some stuff at the Dollar Tree, guys, that I am just so geeked out because we never get this stuff a lot of you guys haul on my end till like 6-7 months later or never. But I did find some stuff that I've seen you guys haul and I grabbed it. Did I need it? No. But will I use it? Of course. So let's start off with the Dollar Tree, and then I have a few little thrifty things. So DT, I finally bit the bullet and bought one of these little trash cans in this real pretty lilac color. So pretty. Isn't that cute? I saw these at our DT for years, last year, forever and ever, and I never picked one up. But then again, I'd never seen this lavender color before. Isn't that cute? It has the little wheels. And what I'm gonna use it for is for when I remove my nail polish. I always end up with those little the little wet discs. I use the pre-moistened nail polish remover thingies, the elf ones, and I end up with a little pile of stinky, stainy little discs. So this is what it's gonna be used for. I'm gonna dump them in here, and then when I'm finished with my nails, then I'll just toss the whole shebang. But I thought that would be perfect, and it matches the color scheme in my bathroom, which is where I usually do my nails anyway. So gotta stay matchy. It's just really cute. Finally went ahead and grabbed one of those. Little dude has been wanting water balloons, so we're gonna have a heck of a water balloon fight this weekend. So I went ahead and grabbed some. And I hope they're sturdy and they don't just pop as soon as they fill up with some water. I went ahead and had to get this, and I didn't really want to get it because I so didn't want to be that lady. But I had to get myself a pill organizer because my fluffy self ignored doctor's advice. And as y'all already know, some of you may know, some of you may not know, I ate myself into diabetes. So I'm on a plethora of medications at the moment. If I balance myself out and lose some weight and just, keep eating well, I may be knocked down to just one of the 3 that I'm currently on. But I need this because I'm bubble-headed and I can't keep track of when to take these and how many and that type of thing. So went ahead and got one of those. I found these that I saw some of you guys haul, and coinkadinkly, this past weekend, my friends and I were playing Jenga, and it was awesome, and it was a whole lot of fun. And I found these tiny ones, this little fakey Jenga, and I bought them for a couple of reasons. One, because the novelty of them was stinking cute, a little mini Jenga, but I got 4 of them because that night that we were playing Jenga, little dude and his little buddies wanted to build with the blocks. And of course we couldn't let them because we were in this highly competitive Jenga showdown, okay? So I figured I'd buy him some wooden blocks, and I could have just gone to Toys R Us and got some wooden blocks, but y'all know me. I'm going to try and find them cheaper at a thrift store or whatever. And I ended up finding these yesterday, and they're small enough that he can handle it and he can build up with them. So I may use it. I may use one as a Jenga, a mini Jenga, or I just will give him all 4 for blocks. But 3 were for blocks. 1 was for just the cuteness of a mini Jenga. But I think these are going to be fun. And coincidentally, today, this past weekend, we looked for wooden blocks. And like I said, I didn't really want to spend wooden block money. we found these the same day. I was totally geeked out. And then today when we went to the thrift store, I found 2 awesome bags full of the colorful wooden blocks like the preschoolers and kindergartners use. And I left them because he didn't want the big ones. He wanted the smaller ones. He said the big ones are for babies. So I went ahead and just left them. But they were going to be such a good buy for somebody that had a little one to use blocks. And I wish I knew anybody that had a little one. I know people with babies, but I don't know people with block age kids. But anywho, it's going to be an awesome find for whoever finds them. And then DT is putting out a whole bunch of new perfumes. And this is the European American Designs version of Lola by Marc Jacobs. I had Lola long time ago and wore the heck out of it. I still have the bottle. I like to sniff it every now and then. This one isn't an exact dupe of Lola, but it's close. It's not as close as some of the other European designs are to their real counterpart. It's not as close as a lot of them, but it's okay. I mean, if you wear it and you're familiar with Lola, you might think, is she wearing Lola? It's that close, but I got it. And I don't like the color scheme of the bottle. Usually I like the bottles. This one is a little off, purple and red. And for a minute I thought somebody had taken the top off and spritzed themselves and then just put some old random top on. But no, I opened a few more of the other boxes and it's a red top with purple perfume. But it's a nice scent. Almost a Lola. Yeah, and I just did the white tea sniff. Y'all can't smell it, but I can. So that's what that looks like if you guys are interested. So that's new to my Dollar Tree. A lot of you guys might already have them. And then I picked up 3 of these, 3 of the Revos. I had bought myself the strawberry one. And I picked up 3 for my buddy. She was looking for them. And I went ahead and grabbed them. So those are for her. And this is where I geeked out. Now, mind you, I am so easy to please, guys. These last few things that I found at the Dollar Tree are things that I've seen you guys haul, and I could not believe that these were at the Dollar Tree for $1. Because even at Target, you're looking at $3 to $5 for this type of thing. But it's the Zach brand little tumbler. And this is the Cars one. I don't know how close I am to you guys. I'm sorry, y'all. See, I'm in a different locale. But I thought this was so pretty. They had that one and the Ninja Turtle one. And I like this Ninja Turtle because it's old school Ninja Turtle like the ones I grew up watching. Not these weird, creepy, freaky ones that are out now. As far as I'm concerned, this is the real Ninja Turtle. And I love the color combos. I love the bright colors of the lids and stuff. And we didn't need them, but for $1, we went ahead and grabbed them. Plus, we're always outside anyway, and it's better to have that type of thing with a lid on it so the bugs don't get in. And then the other thingies I found, which I never find his size in, and actually these are still a little too big, but they'd be good sleep shirts or good play shirts. And for $1, these little Fruit of the Loom t-shirts for little dude. They had all colors, but these were the only ones that were in his size. And this hunter green one. So that's it. And I totally geeked out about the shirts in his size and those little tumblers. I really like that. And the chingas. I'm not going to lie. I geeked out about this. So yeah, this was a good Dollar Tree haul. I enjoyed it. And I'm trying to stay out of there because y'all know you go in there and you don't need anything. Maybe you don't. Maybe you just go in to look and you walk out spending $15. I say I'm going to try and stay out of there, but I know I'm not. Okay, but that was my DT. For those of you DT watchers, that is all. Thanks for watching. Now I'm going to move on to my thrifty stuff. Went to Goodwill yesterday, I think. And little dude found a couple of toys. We don't need any of this stuff. But I found this Staxis. It's kind of a take on Jenga, but you put these little sticks on this little ball and you stack and stack and stack, and hope you don't knock it over. And we had so much fun with the Jenga that I thought this would be fun. I'd never heard of it, but it was brand new. Nobody had ever opened it, and their games are $2.99. I don't know if y'all can see that, but all their games are $2.99, which I don't think is right, considering some of them are opened and obviously missing pieces, and they're $2.99. So I think those should be cheaper, but I'm not complaining because this, I think, could have easily been more because it's brand new and never been opened. But just FYI, our Goodwill sells all their games for $2.99. So I think this is going to be fun to play. And I don't know what it is in this house with shoelaces. I had to buy some for me. I had to buy some for my oldest. And now little dude needed them. And I was going to Target to get some. And they had a rack full of the little Kiwi Kids Sports shoelaces. And they were 49 cents. So I grabbed 2 of those. And I found Georgia Rule. I like Felicity. And I like Jane Fonda. And I used to like Lindsay. Not that I dislike Lindsay now. I just haven't seen her in anything in a while other than the news footage when she was all, messed up. But it just seems like a good movie. It's an oldie but a goodie. Felicity Huffman is having problems with her daughter Lindsay Lohan. And she's like, you know what? I ain't taking your mess no more. We're going to go see Granny. And Granny supposedly whips them into shape. So thought that would be cool. And then the Warrior, and I thought I had this, but this is one of those that I see at Walmart and Target for $5 or $7.50, and I'm like, no, I don't want to pay that much. But it was $1.99, and I really like this dude. This actor here, I don't know if you guys can see because I have y'all flipped. This guy here, he was in Lawless, and I should know who this is. He is such a good actor. I really like him. And it's a boxing movie. And I love me a boxing movie. So it's a must-see, riveting, Vanity Fair and backstage. Ex-Marine haunted by a tragic past. Returns home and enlists his father, a recovering alcoholic, and his former coach to train him for the MMA tournament. Sounds pretty interesting. I personally cannot watch MMA. There is way too much hardcore smacking and bleeding of the face to watch MMA. It's a little too rough for me. But I may be able to watch a movie based on it, so grab that. And those were my Goodwill finds today. On the way home, we decided we're going to go to Thrift Town. Thrift Town, oh my gosh. Any Dallas folks around here? Any Dallas thrifters? Thrift Town, I'm assuming all thrift towns in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, not sure. But Thrift Town has finally, oh my gosh. I go to a thrift store called Thrift Mart, and they have 3 color tags on sale per week. And they've done that for years. Thrift Town only has the 1 tag sale a week. They started doing the 3 color tag a week just this week. Oh my gosh. I kind of wish they hadn't because I'm never, ever, ever going to get out of that store. So I found one thing in on their tag sale. Their tags are 30%, 50%, and 80%. None of the thrift stores I go to have 80%. And I think they're in direct competition, or they're trying to compete with Thrift Mart that has been doing this for years. Because Thrift Mart is a little ratchet, is a little rough around the edges. It's a true thrift store. Like, they don't try and put on any airs. They don't try and make it look like it's not a thrift store. It's a thrift store. But they're always packed. And I believe it's because of the 3 color tag sales. So now Thrift Town, I guess, is thinking, we need to bring that business a few blocks down back this way. So I'm totally geeked out. I wasn't in the right mindset to really, really shop. I just didn't want to come home, and we wanted to go snoop around. So what I got, I picked up little dude some shirts that he will definitely fit into this winter, and they're a wrinkled mess, guys. But mommies and daddies watching, if y'all are on a budget, or if y'all just like to thrift, get y'all's kids' clothes at a thrift store, take them to the dry cleaner, throw them in the washer. You're going to be good as gold. I picked them up. This is a mess. It's this little hoodie, long sleeve. It's this faux t-shirt over long sleeve, little airplane shirt. He really loved the airplane. Body wise, it fits him, but the arms are too long. So I'm hoping he'll grow into it. Oh, was $1.99. All the little shirts I found him were $1.99. no color tags on that. Just a little plain yellow Nike t-shirt. That was 99 cents. You can wear that right now, play around in it. I saw this last week and I wanted it, and I forgot to have him try it on. We got carried on. We got distracted looking at other things, and I'm so glad it was there. It wasn't $1.99 last week. I know it wasn't, because that's how come I left it on the rack and we went to go look at other things, and then I had decided I wanted it but forgot it. But it was not $1.99 last week. It's $1.99 this week, and it's the same thing. Faux short sleeve over long sleeve, and it is the Longhorns, Texas Longhorns hoodie. Adorable. This one also $1.99. Again, fake short sleeve over long, and it's just this little throw on, something he can play around and we can go out in when it gets cooler out. And the only color tag that I found were these nice little denim shorts, and this child does not need any more denim shorts, but he's kind of rough, you know, and when it's hot outside he needs to have something that he can roll around in the playground in, and you know, these were $2.99 and these were 80% off of the violet tag. So these were a whopping 60 cents. I thought that was so cool because they're in really good shape. I found this. Hold on, guys. This is just too cute. This made me giggle. It needs a good cleaning. Y'all see this? It's a little pea in a pod. 2 peas in a pod. 2 peas in a pod. They're salt and pepper shakers. Look how tiny. Look how tiny they are. So cute. They were from Pier 1. There's a little Pier 1 sticker on there. So stinking cute. Oh, I loved it. I saw that and I'm like, nobody wanted this? Really? Y'all are going to leave this adorable little thing sitting on the shelf? You know what? I'll take it. And it was $1.99. So cute. It does need a good cleaning. And then the last thing I picked up here in the spirit of board games, because we are a board game family. Even little dude will prefer to play a board game over a video game. I found Gestures. I had this at one point and let somebody borrow it, and I never got it back. Note to self, don't let just everybody or anybody borrow your stuff. But don't y'all hate that? Have y'all ever let anybody borrow something and then you never see it again, but they have the nerve to come around you all the time and never bring it up, or, you know, I don't know about folks. Anywho, Gestures. You pull cards and there are 3 or 4 little thingies on there that you have to act out. And this one, you put your cards in this little machine thingy, and if you don't do it fast enough, it'll suck the card in, so you lose points on that. So you want to play out your gesture, have your teammate guess it, and then pull the card before this little thing sucks it down. But it looks complete. This store always tapes up their boxes, which I don't like, because Goodwill always has them open so I can go in there and make sure that all the parts are in there. Thrift Town always tapes up their boxes, but apparently somebody was like, no, I need to know what I'm buying. And there were quite a few boxes that had been popped open, and this was one of them. So the only thing I think is missing is something called, and I'm gonna have to Google it, I think I'm missing 2 label sheets, whatever those are. I don't know what those are, so I gotta Google and see what the heck the label sheet is. But everything else looks complete. Oh, and that was $1.99. Yeah, that one was $1.99. So, and this game has been making the rounds because it was at a Goodwill October 31st, 2012. Now, our Goodwills here in Dallas do not have tags like this. So I wonder where this box has been. Our Goodwill tags look, well, heck, our Goodwill tags look like that, and have for years and years and years. Now, I've seen this Goodwill tag on some of y'all's hauls, but we don't use these Goodwill tags, so this game has made its rounds around the world, I guess. But anywho, that's everything. It is pretty late. I just couldn't sleep, and I wanted to get this done because I have a huge pile of laundry to do that I want to toss these shirts in, because since the kids aren't in school, I have no need to really do laundry. As long as they have socks and underwear, they have so many clothes thanks to thrift stores that I could probably go a month without doing laundry. But anywho, that's why I wanted to show you guys this before this weekend, because I am on serious washer dryer duty. So, till my next go around, thanks for watching. I hope you all have an awesome Friday and an awesome weekend. And until I see y'all again,